Well, hello there. I'm going to go ahead and create a replacement, or at least the start of a replacement for the Hammond Downtown website. I did already grab some images off the site so I can use them, and I'm going to just go ahead and start standing up the site. A couple of things to note. I renamed the images to be search engine friendly, and some of these images you see on your screen, this text is actually in it. It's a graphic. And while it looks lovely and it's fine for social media, it means this text cannot be read by Google. So it's not ideal, but I'll use that for now just to make this effect happen. So let's start by uploading all of those images. I already did upload the logo. So I'm going to upload those. By the way, when they're human readable like you see here, not only does Google index that and you make that accessible and searchable, but it's actually easier for me to know, or for anyone to know, what it is. So you'll see these images are uploading and we are processing them in the background, although that one's, now that I look at it, going to fail because it's over 15 megabytes. So you would need to downsize that prior to uploading. All right, so let's go ahead and pop in and build a new home page. So we're going to add a hero and some text and some columns, just another text. I'll make this full width. And I'm going to browse here and I'll go ahead and grab that. If we wanted to use this text, I could change the color. So just for emphasis sake, and I'm going to give it a shadow, we would make this a default setting. And we can turn this into a carousel by clicking this plus icon and pop in one more item. Of course, now I can't remember what the first one was. And now you have 2 items in a carousel. We support up to 6. We don't go more than 6 because that would be silly. Okay. And now let's look back and forth here. Restore your vacant property. We'll just pop a little here, and maybe we'll do a color, background color, and we'll make it a white font, and we'll link to, I don't have a page for that, but we'll pretend, and we'll do learn more, and we'll just center that. Okay, so as we go down the page, there's more that we could drop in here, but for simplicity, I'm going to start with just the basics and drop in a few more images, one for events, let's say, another image for merchants, and another one for downtown development. Now, keep in mind, people browse through the navigation and scrolling in line, so you want to accommodate both. And then the last one, I'll just have a little contact us today. Learn how to get involved. And then in this case, I'll cycle it all the way to be on the right. And let's find another color here. Go something real bold. And I don't know if white's going to work, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to save this. Okay, so let's take a look. So we have our new home page. Again, you would want to use our text to drop in text, and you can change the fonts that you use. Doesn't give you quite as much design flexibility, but helps with SEO and mobile readability. You've got your call to action. You've got your options here, and you've got that. If you wanted to make this bigger, pretty simple. Pop down here. Let's style that to be an H2. Now it's much bigger. You could play with that more, and you'll see we have a footer. The contact page is real simple. It pulls in a map, cleans that up a bit. We do recommend that you don't expose your email addresses. That's how spam bots get them. If you have someone fill out this form, it can notify everyone who's on your account. They get notified and it stores their information, although you can expose your emails if you want. And so there's some real simple options, even on the contact page. If you wanted to change the layout, you just cycle through. Now you got a big map, text below, small map, no map, and the original here. For your about page, we might go a little bit different. Let's add a picture here. One of these was vertical. I think it was that one. And let's go to your about page. You know what? I'm going to grab the about from here, paste that in. Your tagline was, "It's all about downtown Hammond." And now we've got that in here. Let's add another space. All right, so there we go. So we can do a lot more here. We can create new pages. If you wanted to have a brand new page, you just do create, and we could do one for, I don't know, do business. And so you can have a header, other things. Maybe in this case, you just want to simplify. You can get rid of that. You want to move this to the top. We'll paste that in here, remove the formatting, clean that up a bit. And, you know, again, you could add a picture. Maybe you want it on the right, maybe you want it on the left. You could have more stuff and add another call to action here, right? Always call to action so that people know what to do next. So now we've added the assistance page. Obviously, it's not very pretty, but it's there. And then if you wanted to add that to the navigation, which again, will help you set this all up, but you add a link, drag that to where you want it. Now it's in the header. Now it's in the footer. And now it's up there. If you wanted to do a drop down, couldn't be easier. You just give it a label. You move things over and drop it to the right. Over, drop it to the right. Save. Now you've got yourself a drop down, and everything's mobile optimized from Go. So really fast, really easy for you to update your site. Again, we would actually build this out for you. We'd give you some prompts. We'd help you with the structure and the cross-linking. And then if you want to add more events or projects, it's real easy to do blogging. You can do blogging as a quick post, custom posts. You can get as detailed as you'd like. I did upload this picture already from that particular post, and then I can come in here and just grab all of that, and I paste that in. Typos notwithstanding. Then you have that blog post there with all the details here. And if you wanted posts to show up on your homepage, for instance, couldn't be easier to do that either. Just add a new content block. We've already got a feed. Drop it in. So you may want to have some featured articles or events that go on your homepage and appear here, and others that appear other places. So lots and lots of flexibility. Hope this was helpful. I look forward to working with you guys and all of your community.